Hello everybody, this is Ogre and I'm going to be doing my review for the 1993 movie Jason Goes to Hell. The movie is directed by Adam Marcus and written by Jay Hughley and Dean Lorey, and it's from a story by Jay Hughley, Adam Marcus, and Dean Lorey. And in this movie, at the beginning of the movie, Jason is blown up by the FBI and everything, and killed and everything. But when he goes to the coroner's office, the coroner eats his heart, and Jason is able to transfer his soul from person to person. So throughout the movie, Jason is in different bodies, killing people and everything. He's trying to get to his niece, where he can transfer his soul into her body and be reborn into having a regular body again, so he can be back to his regular self and everything. And she's trying to find a way to stop and kill him and everything. And the cast in this is pretty good and everything. I'm not really going to talk about most of the ones that got killed, because a lot of them are really just there to be killed, so I'll just talk about the core main characters. John D. LeMay plays Steven, who is Jessica's ex-husband and everything, and the father of her baby. He hadn't really been a part of their life or anything, and so, but he's wanting to help her get away from Jason and stop him and everything. Carrie Keegan plays Jessica, who is Jason's niece, and I thought she was pretty good in this, and everything. And her mom, who is Jason's aunt, her name's Diana, is played by Erin Gray. And she's good too for the little bit that she's in it. The reason Jessica comes back is because Diana gets killed and everything, so Jessica comes back to the small town because of that. And then Stephen Williams plays Creighton Duke, who's kind of like a Jason expert and everything. His girlfriend was killed by Jason and everything, and he's wanted to find a way to permanently get rid of him ever since then and everything. So this is just a really good cast and everything. I think all of them were really good in it. Stephen Williams was awesome as Creighton Duke and everything. And it's really weird seeing him in this because I had been rewatching 21 Jump Street over the last few months, and he's one of the main characters on that show. So it was really weird seeing him in a different role, because last time I watched it, I didn't really know who he was. So it's really weird seeing him now that I'm used to seeing him as Captain Adam Fuller from 21 Jump Street. But I think this movie is pretty underrated. It doesn't really get the credit that it deserves. A lot of people I know don't like it. I know a few that do. I know a couple of my friends in the horror enthusiast group at least like it quite a bit and everything. But it is a really weird movie. It took the series in a whole new different direction, which, like Jason Takes Manhattan, I thought was kind of cool that they were trying to do something different and everything. And it has some pretty good kills in the unrated version I watched. The scene when one of my favorite scenes in the movie, when this couple is having sex in a tent and Jason stabs her and pulls the thing up and like cuts her in half. It's just really brutal kill, but the gore and stuff in that scene is really awesome. It has some really good special effects, and I like that it has, in the Voorhees house, you see the Necronomicon, which pretty much indicates that Jason is a Deadite, and that that's how he was brought back to life, is through the Book of the Dead, which is, the Necronomicon is from the Evil Dead franchise, so it kind of indicates that this series is connected to the Evil Dead. So I thought that was really cool too. I always wish that they would have made the Freddy versus Jason versus Ash comic books that they made into a movie, but they weren't able to due to, of course, all the rights and stuff that it would take to get it made. But I thought that was really cool. I like the big final showdown when Jason finally gets his new body again and everything. I thought that it was pretty cool. And everything. My main thing about this that I didn't really like is I really didn't like the way that Jason looked whenever he was in his Jason form, played by Kane Hodder. I thought that he didn't look very cool like he does in some of the other ones and everything. But besides that, I enjoy this movie for the most part. It does have a little bit of pacing issues. It is a little bit slow at times, but I think for the most part it's done pretty good. I think Adam Marcus did a really good job directing it, and I think that the cinematography and score by Harry Manfredini is really good and everything. I think it's some of the best score in the series, and I really love the ending where after Jason gets dragged to hell and everything, and the scene when he does get dragged to hell, that scene was really cool too, where all the hands are popping out of the earth and everything. I thought that was really cool. But when after he goes to hell, the dog like digs up his mask and everything, and then you see Freddy Krueger's arm reach out and pull the mask down into hell. I thought that was really cool. A good way to set up Freddy vs. Jason, which we unfortunately didn't get for another 10 years, and we had Jason X in between those two movies, which I'll talk about that when I do my review for Jason X and everything. But all in all, I think that Jason Goes to Hell was a really good movie. Pretty underrated movie in the franchise and everything, and I really enjoyed it quite a bit. So I'd give it an 8 out of 10. It's not one of my most favorites in the franchise, but it's not one of my least favorites either. I think it's just somewhere kind of in the middle, like with Jason Goes to Hell. I mean, Jason Takes Manhattan. I think it'd be just somewhere in the middle. It's a lot of fun and everything. So, also, I'd like to thank Esley Greer from Entertainment Fanatic Reviews for this new intro that I did, or that he did for me. I really like it a lot and everything, and also I'd like to dedicate this video to him because he was going to be in my video for this review, but for reasons he wasn't able to do it. So this one's for you, Esley, and thank you for watching, and have a good day, everybody.